I analyze 100 cryptocurrencies, meme coins specifically, more than 100 using AI. And then the AI spit out some data, and then I run it into another AI, and it gave me a list of coins that I should probably be buying right now, considering the current market structure. And I'm more than happy to give some of those ones to you guys. And so what we're going to do, we will create a portfolio of those coins, and I'll buy some of them. We're just going to be putting like one SOL in each of them because the market caps are really, really very low right now. So we will be watching how this portfolio performs as we go. The most important goal of everything in this story is we want capital preservation. So my strategy is always that on a meme coin, I want to double, then I'll sell the initial investment out, and then I'll let the rest run and see how far it can go. We did this with Fatcoin. If you remember, we got it at $14 million, and I made more than $200,000 from it. I think that was a good trade. So we will do the same, but we'll be looking at some of the older coins that are already here. We don't have to sort of reinvent the wheel looking for new launches because there are coins with good liquidity already that we know of. And we're just trying to catch those. So number one coin we want to look at is Shadow. So this is Shadow. It's another meme coin, kind of. They don't like to promote it or position it as a meme coin, but to us it is a meme coin because it doesn't have any real substance in the reward. So it's a $20 million coin, down about 7% today, but it flatlined historically. So my goal with this portfolio is I'm just looking at coins that are extremely oversold, but they have a good ratio of liquidity to market cap. So the liquidity to market cap ratio is relatively better than normal for meme coins. So you can see here, we got $20 million as market cap. But at the same time, we also have $1.3 million in market cap. This is very good for a meme coin. There are red flags also to be aware of. So you can see in the 5-minute movement here, we got nothing going on, not available. It means that there is not enough liquid movement. There is terrible market making for this coin. The volume is also terrible. That still does not mean the coin is not going to move. So what I will do, I'm simply just going to, I will buy this one. So I'm just going to put in one SOL using BullX. The reason why you want to use BullX because it's simple. You just click one button, snipe, click, done. It's a bot. So it makes buying things really, really easy because if you're using Jupiter or your Phantom wallet to do it, it's just very slow, especially when it matters. You remember when Trump launched, everybody was clicking, trying to buy in. Transactions couldn't go through because those wallets are just terrible at sniping. So if you want to snipe quick in positions, you have to use a bot like BullX. Now, this is not investing at all. This is degen trading. This coin itself has a lot of problems, but I'm ignoring all those because I just want to trade it. So the goal is that when it doubles, we're either going to exit 100% of the position or 50% just to preserve our capital or one SOL. So if we're starting with 9 Solana here, we want to turn it to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, and on and on and on and on. That is the game. So you have to make sure that you're watching every day on the Memecoin show to be with us every day. So we invested in Shadow, and then the next coin we're going to look at is, let's see from this list, Mother. But Mother is a little bit too late, so I'm going to skip it. I'll explain to you why. But those in the Alpha group, we already exited this position because I made this list last week and Mother popped off already now. So it's a little too late. because what Mother has done here is exactly what we want to do with all the other coins. So you can see from here up to there, it's 271%. So that's almost 3x within a couple of days. So Mother, we're going to skip it because it's already pumped, but maybe Daddy could be the one. Okay, how is Daddy now? Okay, so I was going to buy Daddy because this analysis that I did with AI, it was showing like it's a good buy signal. But I'm going to skip it, and I need you guys to understand why. When you're making the decisions to trade, you have to know what's going on fundamentally. Today, Andrew Tate went out and said that he's going to drop a new CA, meaning that he's about to launch a new coin. Typically, when a person like this shifts and launch a meme coin, a new coin, all the liquidity moves around. You see, he's already launching a new one here. It's coming. 5,000 likes for 5,000 retweets for the CA, and and all that. So you don't want to do this because now all the liquidity will move out of Daddy coin, and then people will try to buy the new one. So we're going to skip Daddy right now because even though it was a good buy, it was a good trade a few hours ago, but fundamentals have changed. So we also have to change and correct course. So we're not going to buy Daddy coin of Andrew Tate because he's launching a new one. That's game for you guys to know how it works. So we skip Mother, we skip Daddy. We're now going to another coin called TAI, T-A-I. Let's look it up. TARS AI. Okay, so this is at 65 million market cap right now. I like this project. I will make a full review video on it maybe tomorrow when I get a chance. But it's a good, fundamentally, I think it's a good like pretend project. It looks so serious. And when people discover it, I think it can run as much as what Cookies DAO did or Virtuals, among those kind of projects, because it looks real. So you go to the website, they make it sound like it's some complicated shit and they got NVIDIA logos on it. It's just that most people haven't discovered it yet. I think it's a good play in the short term, at least. So I will buy this one, TAI, with the same expectation of once it pumps, we will be selling it. We're just trying to double our Solana. We have one simple goal right now. Double our Solana, don't lose the money. So we throw one saw, snipe in, we in. We just bought that. Okay, and then we got another coin called Nameless or Unknown or God. I'm obsessed with this coin for a long time. If you have been watching my show for a long time, you also know that I've been talking about it all the time. And this coin is, there's an account on Twitter, it's called God. The official God account on Twitter is basically promoting this coin. I think it's just a matter of time until it really catches on at some point. So this is the CA. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a ticker. If you search it, it doesn't, in some apps, it shows you nothing, like here, because the name itself is officially nothing, right? So you can see there's no name, there's nothing. So if I go to BullX, I'll search for it. I'm also going to drop one saw on this one. So every day when we come on the live stream, we'll be checking which ones have performed or not, and then we'll be able to exit quickly. Okay, so it kind of did a few moves for the last few days in a way, but we'll ignore that. $7 million is still okay. I think we can enter and wait. Okay, so we did that coin, and what's the next one? Unicorn Fart Dust. UFD is the next one. Okay, $29 million. Also, you can see the chart. It's playing out with what we're expecting, completely flattened out here. You're just going, it's crabbing. We call this a crab movement. You're just moving sideways, not going up, not going down. But because the market has shown that it's upward, has upward momentum now, things are starting to go up. It's easier for these kind of coins that had momentum to come back. That is the thesis. But also, if you pay attention to the ratio of liquidity to market cap, it's pretty good. For a $29 million meme coin to have 2.4 $29 million in FDV to have $2.4 million in market in liquidity. It's a good sign. So I'm going to also buy this one. Okay, so we just bought some UFD as well for just one Solana, nothing crazy. So next one, we're going to Mobi, definitely one of the best analytical AI agents out there. Mobi is completely oversold in my books as well. So I think it's only right. So the thing is, we're not looking for anything too crazy. Most of these coins will have a day where they really move up a lot, like, you know, within a few days, they can have like a huge movement. And we just want to capitalize from that. So this is the chart for Mobi, full on chart. Also completely flattened out. We haven't seen any spike. What we're waiting for is just a little recovery pump. That's all. Okay, so we're gonna get in with one. Boom, done. So another coin that is also extremely oversold is Y2K actually. Y2K.com is the name. But okay, so the volume, the market cap ratio to liquidity looks quite decent, but the volume is too low. So it's $30,000 in 24 hours. That is quite concerning. So we're going to skip it. But one thing that's completely also oversold, I don't think it's bought enough, it's Chill Guy. I think we have to buy a little bit of that. I know it's pumping today, but it's not good enough. Just a chill guy. Okay, so it's up 23% today. That's fine. It has a long way to go, this one. So yeah, I will buy into this one as well. So I already bought a little bit of Vine the other day, so I will not repeat Vine, but I was going to put it on the list on today as well. So yeah, Chill Guy, we just stepped in, and we're also going to get us some Euro. So this is like the pump science stuff. We have to choose between Riff and Euro, but let's look at the charts, see which one makes the most sense. We have to choose between these two. Euro, URO. Eurolithium, that's the name. Okay, so Euro is at $2.7 million market cap, but $100,000 in liquidity. Even though it's okay, but it's also completely dried out on trading volume. So I think we're going to skip it. Doesn't look good. It's probably dead. But its brother is Riff. So if Riff looks good, we probably just want to get that. Rifampicin. Okay, this looks quite alive still. So we got 600K liquidity, $2.8 million market cap, 400K in trading volume in 24 hours, even though most of it, you know, it's just market makers. That's still okay. I think there's a chance here for a little comeback. We don't need it to completely recover. We just need a little bounce for a day. That's all. And we will be able to exit. And if you want, you can automate the exits using BullX. It's really easy. That's why I like BullX, because I can just be like, okay, let's play with that. How you can buy a Memecoin and also automatically set a sell order for the future. Let's do it now as an example. So we're gonna enter a Riff. Okay, so Dev been selling like crazy. Oh my God. But at least the Dev is actively trading it. So that's good. Shows that he's still interested. So here, I just bought in. And then I'll go to sell. And I can choose to sell 100% of it. And I can choose at what price do I want to sell it at. You can do like this advanced sell thing. You can do, how many times you want to sell it. You can do a limit sale to decide at which price you want to be selling it at. So price, I want it to sell at 100%. So after I double, automatically sell it. Okay, that will give me 2 Solana. If you want, you can also crank up this number. Like say, I want to sell it after 200%. It means you get 3 Sol. It's up to you. So I think we can do 100%, but only 50% of the tokens. So let's say 105% to just exit with our initial investment. The rest we can speculate more. And you execute. Okay, so a sale order has now been executed. You can see it right here. And we can just wait for the time to happen if it plays out. Simple. And then we got Vaifu. I don't know if we still have money remaining, but so Vaifu currently at $4 million, 700K in liquidity. Also flightline completely. I think we can pick this one up. I like this project. And then we should be good to go. I think this is probably going to be the last one on this list. How much money do we have? Okay, not a lot anymore. Yeah, we got only basically 1 Sol we can spend. Again, understand the idea is just that we're just trying to flip Sol. We have a small bag, we want to double it and double it again. And I'm doing this live so that you guys can walk with me. Last year, end of 2024, I traded $20,000 to 150K. But I was trading futures with XRP and you saw me do it. And some of you were feeling jealous afterwards, but I was doing it live, you could see it. So I'm not saying that you should be following what I'm doing. It's just like I like to show you so that you understand that these things are real and it works when you're doing it right. So we put in 1 Solana in Vaifu. Some things don't work also. So it's not like a miracle garden where everything just works for you. You know, you have to be aware of what you're doing. So we have invested all the 8 Sol now. Maybe I have like 0.8 remaining I can play around with. The 0.2 have been lost in fees because my gas fee settings are too high, but I'm just too lazy to change it. All right, so is there any token that I forgot that you guys will be like, oh, how can you forget this one?